Hey guys, this is Rodo, and today instead of showing you a gameplay video, we'll be watching one since I like to talk about my first impressions of Playclaw 4. Version 4 is the latest version of Playclaw, and it came out yesterday, December 2, 2012. For my viewers who haven't heard of Playclaw, I suggest that you go ahead and check it out, as you could be missing out on an awesome gameplay video recorder, especially if you have a multi-core processor, which I think everyone has one now. And as for my other viewers who knows what Playclaw is, then you already know that I've been using Playclaw ever since I've heard of it, and that's around version 2, if I'm correct. As far as I'm concerned, version 3 is pretty much the best version out there. That's because it's in this release that they've introduced the in-game control panel that allows you to change your Playclaw settings on the fly while you're playing the game. Which, by the way, is freaking awesome since you don't have to press Alt Tab and ruin your gameplay video. You can do it just by pausing the game. There's no extra step. All you gotta do is hit a hotkey, and that's it. You do it all in game. Now, apart from the customizable overlay settings and the ability to separate your audio file into separate tracks, the in-game control panel pretty much takes the cake for me. Now that version 4 is out, I can compare it against my beloved version 3, and right off the bat, I can tell that version 4 is a love it or hate it release. For me, it's more like 10% love and 90% hate. Yep, 90% hate. That's a lot of hate, man. But I'll talk about that 90% later. Let's talk about why I love this release. Profiles, man. We get profiles now. Now you can save your video, audio, and overlay settings per game if you want. So this is a very nice feature because not all the games will have the same layout. Like a Dota 2 layout will be different if you compare it to a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 layout. And with profiles, now you can have different overlay settings, or even video and audio settings for each game that you play. And second thing that I like is the ability to customize your overlays in the desktop control panel. It used to be that the only way to change your overlay settings would be in-game. Now, wait a minute. You just heard me praise the in-game control panel for Playclaw a couple of minutes ago, and yes, I still like that feature, but what if you're not playing a game and you just want to look at your overlay settings? See what I did there? With this feature, you no longer have to open your game just to change or look at your overlay settings. And as much as I love the in-game overlay control panel, I hated how you changed the font family. If you're using a font that starts with the letter A and it's only you just want to change it to a font that starts with the letter Z, then be prepared to go from A to Z. All of them. If you have 500 fonts, then, well, you're out of luck, buddy. So that sucks, but, the awesomeness of the in-game control panel made me forget about that issue. And I rarely change my font anyway, once I've set it. And I guess that's about it. 50-50 for that 10% love. It's time to move on to my 90% hate. So remember that in-game control panel that lets you change your Playclaw settings? Yep, you guys are right. It's gone. So it's like they moved it from being in-game to being a desktop feature. Like, why? Why did you do that? Why can't it be available for both desktop and in-game? Now you're forcing me to move out of my game window if I want to change my Playclaw settings. I hate that. Like, the more steps that a user has to do, the more they hate it. You guys could have just left it out for both in-game and desktop. I wish I know the reason why you guys removed it, and hopefully, the in-game control panel comes back in a future release. So let's go to the second thing that I hate. I might just be being very picky about this change, but remember when you were able to check out your video and audio folders just by right-clicking the Playclaw icon on your taskbar? That's gone now too. You can't even right-click on that icon. It's like, I don't know, useless right now. You can left-click, you just can't right-click. And I guess that's a couple of reasons why I love and hate the new version of Playclaw. So you guys might be wondering if there's anything else that I need to add to my love and hate rampage. And actually there's a couple more features that I like to be added. One of them is the snap feature for overlays. Version 3 didn't have it, and so did version 4, and I really wanted to snap to edges or to each other. This way I can align them properly. Most of the time I'm just eyeballing them with one another, and I'm trying to guess if they're actually aligned or not. I do not trust my eyes. And I want the software to align them for me. That way I know that they are numerically aligned, not like a 2041 or 2042 difference. You know, if you know what I mean. And I guess that's pretty much it. Oh, and one last thing. Kudos for making version 4 work with Dota 2. Version 3 just stopped working for Dota 2, and as you can see, version 4 is working. Like it looks awesome, especially if you have the hardware to run the game and Playclaw at the same time. So if you guys have any comments or suggestions, let me know. Don't forget to click on that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye.